now you have no other children. You just
No,
have the
our four.
four Afro-American children.
Yeah, they're different race, all different mixed race,
They are. What do you think of them doing this?
I think they're a little naive to think that they can teach black culture because they're white, you know, and there's no way that the kids are looking to you and your lifestyles, and that's who they're going to model themselves after. And if they're black and they're looking towards white people to model themselves after, then they're going to act white. And then when it comes time to go out into the black community and try to become a part of the black community, because that's the way they're going to be identified by society.
Well, I think one of the things that you're not mentioning is people aren't born with culture. That is something that's learned. And we learn black history, we learn white history, we learn European, African history, and it's not something you are born with. It's something that can be learned. I believe that there are subtleties that perhaps are not exactly the same as what you have, but I have lived in South America, I've been to the Philippines, and we have lived in several different countries, and I understand how culture can play a role. And we believe that all the cultures should be introduced to our children. We don't believe the world is black and white, and we're not going to just present black history. We're going to present all the cultures
So maybe
to
you're
our children.
maybe you're extra sensitive to that.
That's what people say,
But I
that
think
we become overly sensitive because we take our job of raising different race children extremely seriously.
Now, David, what is your story?
Well, I was adopted by a white family who had 4 natural children, all, of course, white. And when I was 2 years old, and I was brought up in a white neighborhood, I went to an all-white college. I mean, I was just surrounded by white people my whole life until I came to New York. And I didn't think anything was wrong either. And I thought I had my parents taught me history and gave me the books and had me watch Roots and the whole 9 yards, you know. But that's one thing. I think I have a good knowledge. I think I'm proud of being black. I think
But I don't think things make a person. I really believe it's sensitivities and attitudes. And we want our children to be proud from the inside out.
But it's a different thing when they go into society, because this is a racist society.
But I don't think we're ever going to change that if we keep attitudes like that. That because it's racist, we should keep separated.
So,
Can I show you? Oh, okay.
one second, I just want to ask one
Yeah.
thing to David. David, would it make a difference if their neighborhood was mixed?
And it
Because
is.
you grew up in an all-white neighborhood.
I think it does make a little bit of a difference, but I do
I
also...
think so too. I agree with you because we do live in an integrated neighborhood, and I tell you, before we even moved in and my children were old enough, I checked out the schools to make sure there were African American teachers, because I don't want my children thinking just white women are smart enough to teach. Our neighborhood has Hispanic, Asian, and a lot of mixed race couples. Our children see mothers who are a different color from them, different color eyes, speak different languages every single day, and they don't think any mother looks a certain way.
But who are
And
they
we've
looking-
taken sensitivity to
when
that.
they go home, that's what I'm saying. When they go home, who are they looking to? And they're looking
Mom
to
and
you.
Dad.
And, no.
Do you wish, David, that you were brought up by a black family?
I want to say, no, I want to say that I love my parents and I love my family, and they gave me a lot of opportunities and everything like that, you know, but I think informing my identity, and both white and black, since I'm biracial, I think it would have helped me more, since I'm identified as black by society, to be brought up in a black family, yes.